We'll get into movie news now, starting with news out of Cannes. Quickly, we'll talk about Killers of the Flower Moon because we did already touch on it. So, got very, very good reviews so far from most people from Cannes Film Festival. People have called it the best performance of Leonardo DiCaprio's career. Got a 9-minute standing ovation. Martin Scorsese, or Lily Gladstone, got the loudest roar of the crowd for all the performances. So, really, it's a 3.5 hour movie. So, I don't know. This has to be the biggest budget of Martin Scorsese's career, because Wolf of Wall Street is only 100.
That's a good question.
Because this is 200 million. It's got to be
How
his
much
most.
was The Departed?
With The Irishman?
I don't think The Irishman was that much, comparatively.
Yeah, I'm going to go on a limb and say this is the most expensive movie of his career.
I don't think York was 100.
So it sounds like
Yeah, The Irishman was 159.
Yeah.
Was it? I thought it was like 100.
And The Departed was too long ago to be that big of a budget.
The
so-
Departed-
Yeah,
The Departed was
I didn't know if they paid everyone a shit ton.
Oh, no,
90%.
The Irishman I'm seeing on this thing has 250. That's a lie, surely.
That's too much. I don't know what they would have done in that movie other than CGIing.
Hugo was 170. Hugo was really high.
But so this sounds like what is most likely is most expensive. But it sounds like it's paying off because everyone's giving it great reviews. We don't really know much more of it other than
100% through 5 reviews, according to Seth. He's very excited about that.
Such ridiculous shit. I'm sick of this.
The polar opposite, though, is...
I hate it.
Yeah, we'll get it. Now we'll talk about Indiana Jones. I just want to see an update. So now Killers of the Flower Moon's at 96% on Rotten Tomatoes with 27 votes.
Damn, one review bad? Tough.
No.
Tough. So then what has not been getting good reviews is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Received a 5-minute standing ovation, but Harrison Ford, it was like his sign-off. He got a surprise Palme d'Or award at the film festival. So, I feel like the 5 minutes was just a courtesy.
I would have stood for 5 minutes for him.
Even the positive review, every positive review I've seen of this movie, all sound like backhanded compliments. They're all I
agree.
There's no genuine good reviews of this. There's either shit reviews or a good review that sounds like someone grimacing while they're writing it, trying to be as positive as possible for something that's bad. It sounds like, and what sucks too about the reviews I'm seeing is it sounds like it's not just the IP's old, Harrison Ford's old. It genuinely does sound like a lot of people are saying the direction by James Mangold is not good in this movie.
A lot of the end of the reviews is always nothing comparatively to Spielberg's films, etc. And they're always doing these comparisons, so it shows that they're trying to, and they are very backhanded from what I've noticed. There are a lot of people praising Phoebe Waller-Bridge, is it, as being one of the best thing or the best thing in the film?
She's in the movie.
No, as being one of the best things in the film, or the best thing in the film.
Yeah, I was just saying you were right with the name. That's what
Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Yeah. I'm not excited for this. I'll be honest. I haven't been since.
It's tough because James Mangold took X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is awful, and turned it into something great. So he took existing IP that was bad, turned it good. Now he's taking existing IP that's already very good and trying to continue that. And it looks like that's a harder task than taking something that's shit and turning it good. Harder to take something that's already so well acclaimed and keep it going. I don't know. From the second, we talked about in this podcast, from the second I saw that first trailer, I knew this was not going to be good. I'm not excited for this movie at all. Harrison Ford's just too old to be doing this stuff. Good for him to get his flowers at Cannes, but doesn't sound like this movie's going to be great. It's got 50% on Rotten Tomatoes now, but it's slowly been rising. It started off really negative, so not the best reviews there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Comes out in a couple months, so we'll be seeing it soon. But that's really it from Cannes. There's some other stuff like May, December, and some other films that are getting some pretty solid praise. An A24 project that I just forgot what it's called. But the big things were Killers of the Flower Moon and Indiana Jones: The Dial of Destiny. The other big release in terms of big name that's going to be a wide release will be Elemental, but that hasn't, at the time of recording, this hasn't debuted yet because that's going to be the film that's going to be closing out the festival. Disney's definitely crossing their fingers to hopefully get that one to not get shit on as much as Indiana Jones.